Good evening, children. Today I will explain about the van der Waals MCQs. Okay. 5.87. I will give only clue for this problem. 1 mole of SO2 occupies a volume of 350 ml at 300 Kelvin and 50 atmospheric pressure. Calculate the compressibility factor of the gas. Okay, sir. So the given information, 1 mole of gas. 1 mole means m is equal to 1 is given. Okay, sir. And volume is given. Volume V equal to 350 ml. And temperature is given. Temperature T is equal to 300 Kelvin. Pressure is given. The pressure is 50 atmospheric pressure. Okay. Calculate the compressibility factor. Z you have to calculate here. What is the Z formula? Z is equal to PV by nRT. We know that Z equal to PV by nRT. Right? So we know that P value, V value, M value, R is constant and T value. So no problem. Just substitute those values. So P 500 atmospheric pressure. So 50 atmospheric pressure. Okay. V value 350 milliliters. 350 milliliters means here milliliters is given, so we have to convert this one into liters. So liters means that is 350 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liters. We know that. So 10 to the power of minus 3 liters by because that is based on the R value. R values are in liter atmosphere units are there. That's why the volume and pressure these two must be in liter atmosphere. And N value 1 mole, good, into R value liter atmosphere 0.0821 liter atmosphere, mole inverse and Kelvin inverse. Okay, and temperature 300 Kelvin is given directly. 300 Kelvin. So Kelvin inverse cancel, mole inverse cancel, atmosphere cancel, liter cancel, and it is very easy to understand this one. Z value must be constant, so there is no units. Now cancel all the terms. You know that how to cancel, and finally get to the answer is 0.711. But you have to check at home. Okay, don't write directly answer, just cancel. Okay, first one completed. Next, second one, 5.88. Right. Calculate the pressure exerted by 8.5 grams of ammonia contained in 0.5 liter vessel to 300 Kelvin for ammonia. A value is given, B value is given. Calculate pressure. Calculate pressure means we have to calculate P. And exerted by the 8.5 grams. Weight of NH3 is given. Ammonia weight is given. NH3. That is 8.5 grams. 8.5 grams. Okay. And volume is given. That is 0.5 liters. Volume is given. And temperature is also given. T is equal to 300 Kelvin. Right? So A value is given. A equal to 4 and B equal to 0.036. Of course, units also given here. Right there. Now calculate pressure. So A value, B value, these two are given means it is a van der Waals equation. What is van der Waals equation? P plus AN square by B square into V minus NB is equal to nRT. Okay, right. Now we don't know the n value. We have calculated here n value. N is equal to weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. That is, weight is 8.5. NH3 molecular weight is 14 plus 3 is 17. Okay, 17 5 is 85. So 0.5 moles. Okay. Then how can we calculate? How can we calculate? It is very simple. This one move to this side first, then P plus AN square by B square is equal to nRT by V minus NB. Now we want P value. That's then this AN square by V square move to that side, then P is equal to nRT by V minus NB minus AN square by V square. I think it is very big problem because substitution is very big. Now substitute all the values. N value 0.5. Okay, R value. Let's check that volume is given in liters, so it should be taken in 0.0821 liter. Temperature value 300 Kelvin, so 300 by V value 0. V value volume, yes, 0.5 minus N value 0.5 into B value 0.036. Okay, minus A value 4 into N value 0.5 whole square by V value 0.5. Now cancel. One small trick here, 0.5 common, take this side. So 0.5 into 1 minus 0.036. The 0.5 cancel here. Here also 0.5 cancel. Okay, then I think it is not difficult, not a difficult calculation part. Just calculate. Final answer is 21.51. 21.51 atmosphere. Okay, sir. Second problem also completed. Next one, 5.89. 2 moles of chlorine gas occupies a volume 800 ml at 300 Kelvin and 5 into 10 to the power of 6 Pascal pressure. Okay, calculate the compressibility factor of the gas. After completing this one, comment whether the gas is more compressible or less compressible under these conditions. So first we have to calculate the Z value. If Z value is greater than 1, means volume is more. Volume is more means less compressible. Means volume is greater than 22.4, then it is less compressible. If Z value is less than 1 means volume is less than 22.4 liters, means volume is decreases, means high compressible. Okay, first we have to calculate the Z compressibility factor value. Okay, now once write the given information. N value is given, that is 2 moles. 2 moles. Okay, and volume is given, that is 800 milliliters. Next, temperature is given, that is 300 Kelvin. And pressure is given, the pressure value is 5 into 10 to the power of 6 Pascal. Okay, calculate the compressibility factor. Right, very good. What is the formula? But here in this text, in this book, they solve differently, but no need to calculate like that. We know that direct formula, that is Z is equal to PV by nRT. Okay. Pressure given in Pascal, volume is given in milliliter. But R value we know that in later atmosphere. So later atmosphere means this value is right like this 800 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liters. Okay, Nana? Converted into liters. This value must be converted into atmospheres or bars. That atmosphere or bar. But in this problem, R value is given. R value is given, that is 0.083 liter bar. No problem. No need to take only liter bar. If you take in atmosphere, that is also not a problem. That is also not a problem. So I think better to take in later atmosphere. Later atmosphere, no problem. What is the given one? Pressure is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of 6 Pascal. Okay, but we know that 1 atmosphere is equal to 1.013 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. We know that. Then 1 Pascal equal to 1 by 1.013 into 10 to the power of 5 atmosphere. Simply 1.013 is taken as 1. Better to write 1 by 10 to the power of 5. Then this value is 5 into 10 to the power of 6 by 10 to the power of 5 atmospheres. It means 1. So 50 atmospheres directly. Take 50 atmospheres, no problem. Right, now write the terms. P. What is the P value here? Pressure value is 50 atmosphere. 50. Is it visible or not? 50 atmosphere into volume is 800 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liters. I think no need, better to write directly is equal to 0.8 liters. 0.8 liters, no problem, everything is same. N value 2 moles, R value 0.0821 liter atmosphere Kelvin inverse mole inverse into T value 300 Kelvin. Automatically total units are cancelled here because it's 2 moles. Atmosphere liter atmosphere. Now calculate the remaining terms. It gives the final answer, that is 0.81. 0.81 is coming for me, but in textbook 0.0796 is given. The 0.079 is nothing but 0.8. We got 0.81, no problem. So Z value is 0.81 means Z value less than 1. Less than 1 means volume is less than 22.4 liters. Less than 22.4 liters means it is more compressible. More compressible means volume is decreases, it indicates it is compressible. It is compressible. Okay, sir? Right. Completed this one also. Next one, 5.90. The density of steam at 100 degrees centigrade and 10 to the power of 5 Pascal pressure is 0.6 kilogram per meter cube. Calculate the compressibility factor. Here also calculate the compressibility factor. Okay. And the density value is given. The density is equal to 0.6 kg per meter cube. Okay, good. And temperature is given, that is 100 degrees centigrade. 100 degrees centigrade means 100 plus 273, 373 Kelvin. And pressure is also given, pressure equal to 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. Okay, sir. Then how can we calculate Z is equal to PV by nRT? Okay, what is the density formula? Density is equal to Pm by RT. Okay, sir. We know that these two formulas, but number of moles means weight by molecular weight. So PV by PV weight by molecular weight into RT. So this one fraction reverse, then it is PVm by weight into RT. This we move to down, weight to move to down, Pm by W by V RT. Okay. So Pm, weight by volume means density, DRT. DRT. Okay. Now substitute. I think no need to write this one. Directly we can write. This one is converted into D value. This one is converted into D's. So we know that P value. Okay, and the given one is steam. Steam means water. Okay, sir. What is the water molecular weight? Molecular weight M is equal to 18. Actually 18 gram per mole. But density is given in kgs. So convert it one into 18 into 10 to the power of -3 kg per mole. Remember this point, all of you. Okay, now substituted. P value. What is P here? P value is 10 to the power of 5 pascals. 10 to the power of 5 pascals into. Better to remember all of you. There is no problem to. Yes. Convert it into. Better to convert this one into 10 to the power of 5 by 10 to the power of 6. 10 to the power of 6 atmospheres means 10 to the power of -1 atmospheres. Write like this, 10 to the power of, but convert it one into our units. Atmosphere into M value, that is molecular weight value, 18 into 10 to the power of -3 kg per mole. Okay, by density D 0.6 into kg meter power -1. Okay, good. R value, so atmosphere means 0.0821 liter atmosphere, mole inverse, Kelvin inverse into temperature is 373 Kelvin. Now we can calculate this one. Okay, Nana? We can calculate directly this one into it gives the final value. What is that final value? That is equal to 0.967. 0.967. But remember all of you, this value is given in Pascal, but 1 Pascal is equal to 10 to the power of 5 Pascal means 1 Pascal is equal to Newton meter power -2. And for R value is also present in 8.3 Newton meter power -2 mole inverse, Kelvin inverse. Remember these units conversion also. Okay, if you have any problem, just substitute in place of this one 10 to the power of 5 Newton meter power -2. In place of R, substitute this value 8.3. Okay, it gives the perfect value. Okay, right, completed this one also. Next one, 5.93. The compressibility factor for nitrogen gas at 223 Kelvin and 81.06 megapascals is 1.95. Okay, given one is nitrogen gas, remember all of you. And the compressibility factor value is given, that is Z is equal to 1.95. Here the conditions are temperature is 223 Kelvin and pressure is 81.06 megapascal. Okay, Okay, and at 373 Kelvin, another condition is given, that is at 373 Kelvin, and pressure that is given here, second one, 20.265 megapascal. Okay, that is jet factor value is 1.10. Okay now, a certain mass of N2 occupies a volume of 1.0 dm3. A certain mass, we don't know the certain mass. Certain mass, we don't know the weight here. The certain mass of nitrogen occupies a volume V is equal to 1.0 dm3, right? At 223 Kelvin, temperature is 223 Kelvin, and pressure is 81.06 megapascal. Okay, right. Calculate the volume occupied the same quantity. Now calculate the volume occupied the same quantity, same volume, same weight at temperature T 373 Kelvin and pressure 81. Sorry. This one, second one. 20.265. This is very interesting. This is first condition, temperature and pressure. At this temperature and this pressure, this is the compressibility factor value. In the second condition, this temperature and this pressure, this is the second compressibility factor value. But in the first conditions, the funding first conditions, volume occupied this much. Okay, sir. And what is the weight? We don't know the weight here. Okay, but at these conditions, calculate the volume occupied. Okay, so for first condition, what is Z value? Z is equal to PV by nRT. First calculate the N value. That is gives the information of weight. We don't know how much amount. Weight is nothing but here indirectly moles are given. So calculate the number of moles. So M equal to PV by ZRT. Calculate M value first. Okay. So pressure is 81.06 into volume. In first condition, volume is given. That is 1 dm cube. 1 dm cube means 10 to the power of 1 dm cube is equal to, remember all of you, 1 dm cube is equal to 1000 liters, means 10 cube liters. This is 10 cube liters. Okay, by Z value. What is Z value? 1.95. What is the R value? Joules, 8.314 into temperature. T value 223. We got N value here, that is 22.42 moles. We calculated N value first here. Then substitute same moles, same quantity is present here also. So same quantity is nothing but same number of moles. So we calculate the moles, substituted here, calculate volume. So for volume, what is the formula? V is equal to, this one move to this side, ZMRT by P. What is the Z value for second condition? Second condition Z value is 1.1. N value, what is the N value? 22.42. What is the R value? 8.314 into, what is the T value in second condition? 373 by, what is the P value? 20.265. Just after calculating this one, we got 3774. Okay. Here volume is calculated in liters, so we got liters only. The given one is wrong one is given, that is 3774 liters. So this one is converted to dm cube, that is 3.774 dm cube. dm cube, because we are already calculated n value here by applying v value in liters. Then we got here also liters. We can convert this liters into dm cube, that is divided by 1000. Next one, 5.96. What is the value of B? B means van der Waals constant. Calculate the B value. And the diameter of a molecule. Diameter of a molecule is given. The value is 2.0 angstroms. 2.0 angstroms. Sir, I did not explain this formula. Write in CW this formula, very important. That is, for calculating B, one formula is there. For example, molecule means if you take a gas, real gas, in the real gas so many gaseous molecules are present. That one gaseous molecule diameter value is given here. But there is no direct formula for with diameter. With radius, one formula is there. That is 4 into V volume. V into 4 into V into Na Avogadro number. N naught Avogadro number. This is the formula. And one direct formula is there. Actually, volume means we can calculate, that is 4/3 pi r cube into n naught. How to calculate the volume of the gaseous molecule? That is 4/3 pi r cube. So r is required here. But 4/3 n naught means 6.023 10 to the power of 23 molecules. After this one, it is directly given one formula, that is 96 into 10 to the power of 3 into r cube. This is the shortcut formula for calculating B. Just remember this formula, all of you. Write in CW this formula. Okay, so but we have to take the radius. Now, radius of a molecule is equal to, diameter value is 2. So radius value is 2/2. Take half. Angstroms means 1 angstrom. But answer is given in milliliters. So converted this one into centimeter. 1 angstrom means 10 to the power of -10 meters. This is equals to 10 to the power of -8 centimeters. Now substituted here in this one. 96 into not 3, no, 23. I made a mistake. This is 23. 96 into 10 to the power of 23 into r cube. R cube means 10 to the power of -8 centimeter whole cube. Right? This is approximately 8 is a 24 -24 plus 23. So 96 into 10 to the power of -1 centimeter cube. That is approximately 9.6 centimeter cube. This is the B formula and the B calculation. In 5.98, first one. The internal pressure loss of 1 mole of van der Waals gas over an ideal gas is equal to the internal pressure loss of 1 mole of gas. Loss of internal pressure. Actually, internal pressure loss means the pressure value in the van der Waals equation is P plus A n square by V square. This is the value. For 1 mole gas is given here. For 1 mole gas, what is the formula? N equal to 1. Then P plus A by V square. This P is the initially total pressure. Means total pressure means even the empty space is also available. The internal pressure loss The internal pressure is lost, means the internal pressure is decreases. So that increasing, decreasing, everything depending upon this value only. Okay, this value only, right? So that ideal gas, the internal pressure of 1 mole of van der Waals gas over an ideal gas is equal to this value. That must be equal. The pressure changing must be equal to, for 1 mole of gas, that is equal to A by V square. That pressure increasing or decreasing, everything depending upon this one, A by V square. For n moles of gas, A n square by V square. Next, second one. The van der Waals equation for CH4 at low pressure. CH4, actually CH4 is a negative deviation gas, but it maintained at a low pressure. Remember this point, low pressure. So at low pressure, what is the van der Waals equation? First write the total van der Waals equation. Total van der Waals equation. But here the van der Waals gas equation here also maintained at 1 mole gas. So because in the 4 options n is not mentioned, small n is not mentioned. So 1 mole gas, what is the formula? P plus A by V square into V minus B is equal to RT. Sir, at low pressure, actually this van der Waals equation at high pressure, the pressure is high. At high pressure, volume is decreases. That's why we have to take the V minus B at high pressure. But the maintained one is low pressure. At low pressure, we did not take the B. Means we did not subtract the empty space in the given one. So this V minus B is nothing but V. So P plus A by V square into V is equal to RT. Now multiply with this V, P into V, PV plus A into V by V square. A by V square into V, PV cancel, then A by V is equal to RT. Are you understand? This one move to that side, then PV is equal to RT minus AB. Let's check this one. Yes, answer B is the correct answer for this one. B is the correct answer. Next one. Third one. You know that third one is easy, Nana. Fourth one also easy. Next, 5.99. If volume occupied by CO2 molecules is negligible, CO2 volume occupied by, actually this one is a container. In this container, CO2 gases are present. Okay, if this one neglect the CO2 gas molecules, means the condition is when you neglect the volume of the gas molecules, means here the total volume is very big. Means the container, we have to take the container volume, means total volume. Total volume means, what is the formula? Generally P plus A n square by V square into V minus NB is equal to nRT. This is the general formula. Okay. So 1 mole is given for n is equal to 1 here for 1 mole of gas, P plus A by V square into V minus B is equal to RT. Very clear. And volume occupied by the CO2 molecules is negligible. Volume occupied by the CO2 molecules is negligible. Negligible means you have to take total volume, initial volume you have to take. Then V minus B should be equal to V. Then substitute P plus A by V square into V is equal to RT. Okay, then calculate the pressure P by 5.277 value is equal to the how much? Okay, and temperature is given. The temperature value is given 300 Kelvin here. Temperature value is given in this problem 300 Kelvin, and A value is also given. A value is equal to 3.592. Okay, now we want P value only. We want P value means just first multiply this one, P into V, PV, plus A into V means A into V by V square is AV is equal to RT. Volume is given is there in this one. See this problem, actually we can write like this, but not in this manner. This V move to this place. So P plus A by V square is equal to RT by V. This one move to that side, then P is equal to RT by V minus A by V square. So take LCM for this one. LCM is V square. So for this one, V divided by V square means V is present. So V into RT, V RT minus A. So this one move to this side, then we got PV square is equal to V RT minus A. These two terms move to this side, PV square minus V RT plus A equal to 0. This looks like AX square plus BX plus C equal to 0. We know that this one. For this type of one, how can you calculate that x term value is, that is x equal to plus or minus b into root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Applying that formula, we calculate b value, because here a is p, b is minus VRT, c is a. Then v equal to plus or minus b value is here VR into root of b square value, v square r square minus 4ac, 4 a is p, c is a by 2a, 2 into a is p. Okay sir, then we can calculate the v value from this one, but that this v square r square minus 4pa is equal to 0. For calculating the perfect one, we got the 0. If it is 0, that value is equal to the volume. Volume is the negligible there. That's why the v square r square minus 4pa value is 0. Then we can calculate the v value here. Somewhat it is difficult problem. I think leave here up to this one. Okay, right. 5.100. According to the real gas equation, Z is equal to 1 for an ideal gas. Z is equal to 1 for ideal gas. Okay, very good. And Z is variable for a real gas. We know that Z is equal to 1 for ideal gas, and Z value is variable means not equal to 1, either less than 1 or greater than 1. Correct. Suppose in order to easy our calculations, we mixed Z is equal to 1 for real gas. If we mixed Z is equal to 1, Z is equal to 1 means ideal gas is mixed to the real gas, and for ideal gas Z will become variable. For ideal gas, that Z will become variable. Then Z versus P for an ideal gas will be similar to. 4 graphs are given there. So, you understand? Actually, for ideal gas, Z is equal to 1. For real gases, Z value is variable. Variable means either positive, or either greater than 1 or less than 1, but not equal to 1. Now, if Z is equal to 1 means that ideal gas is mixed to the real gas, that for ideal gas Z value is also variable then. Okay, then if you draw a graph between Z and P, Z and P. Actually, we know that if you draw a graph of Z and P, for Z is equal to 1, this is the graph. For variable means either this one or this type of graphs we observe. Variable means this type of graphs we observe. We know that. These are positive graphs, these are the negative graphs. Now check which graph is suitable for this type. Not A, B is suitable, not C, not D. So answer is B. It is very clear. Okay, very easy. But given differently, how to think the student. But very easy it is. Next, 2. Second one. Second one in this one. Sir, the curve drawn below shows that variations of P and function of 1 by V. P and 1 by V. What is this to a Boyle's law? P is directly proportional to 1 by V. For P and V, inversely proportional. For P and V, inversely proportional. For P and 1 by V, directly proportional. Okay, then draw a graph between these two. It follows from the curve that is. So this curve is given here. That is P and 1 by V. Different graphs are there given here. Okay, this is T1, this is T2, this is T3. We know that this is lower, higher and higher. Means here numbers are given, but don't confuse. This is least, highest, next highest. Means the T1 is greater than, T2 is greater than T3. So this is the suitable condition for temperatures. So answer is B. Next, third one here. Third one is homework. Fourth one is wrong. Wrong one is given just into there. It is a wrong statement. And the remaining problems I will explain in the next class. So homework for this concept from 5.87 to 5.87 to 5.100. Okay, right. This concept was completed. Only 3 more problems are present, but these 3 problems are based on the another concept. Tomorrow I will explain the next concept. Tomorrow means next class. Practice well for this week exam only on this week concepts only. This week from Monday to Saturday, which concepts I discussed, only I given questions are from this week concepts only. So practice well. I think for most of the students this week is the last chance. If you not got good marks, I think there is a chance to remove from the Diksha batch. Okay, work hard, all the best. Okay, thank you very much.